How's your...
Quite promising. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazissenkreuz Institute. Renee... Alangilton despised Renee's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives either. So I adopted some of Renee's ideas.
I thought Alain was like a father to you.
And what would you say?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have...
For all we know, once you die...
Hey, come on out.
Huh? You're back. And your head's still screwed on? And you
What does it look like? Wait.
Excuse you. I am...
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worried?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join...
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. L... We discussed this on our way back as well. He said he knew what he... You didn't have to... Well, I'm
What? Is he really? Traveler! It's really you!
You can find...
It's great to have you back!
It's nothing.
Varka?
Oh, yeah, good point.
What?
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble while I was being held captive.
The three moon goddesses were even utter blast.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made it interesting.
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after...
Our next step.
A place where time flows back. Sounds like... Question it. We consider...
Indeed not.
Nicole!
I do, in fact. It's something I've always... You wonder, but where what about all things do? In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadowed, but then what?
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less steep they can just materialize out of thin air. I have... Is that the Rapier of Solari?
You are... the moon goddess. But... how... Please,
I find that a little difficult.
the way you used my own... and then...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. When I first got here, how I cursed. But this time
Are you the source of the...
not all of it. But there was already a degree.
Tried to.
Yes.
What do you...
The voices in my head. And then
Her?
Thalindis.
Never met...
More precisely. Anyway,
If I had...
he liked it. The one who... Dotor. He'd been collecting. I had no...
So that's why the Wild Hunts...
Moon goddess.
What?
I know this, but this is the only...
What do you...
I'd like...
So...
Yes. I can sense that some part of...
Why don't you go and speak...
I can't. All I can see in return. I will clear... No. I'm tired of...
What do you... Is it okay if... Like the part where...
Love, we hit too much.
this will no longer stand in the way.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded... He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you...
Why? Tell me.
Because... If he'd...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but...
obstructing my path. Is that the Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. Hello, Miss Delindis.
Who are you?
You can call me Columbina.
Reverie? My Reverie? Is he well?
He's...
Better than he was.
Others have had a rough time on... And I'm not just talking...
So, things got worse.
Are you sure you would...
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn.
I admire your courage. However, time... Reverie had seeds of hatred, but in the end, beyond that... But I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina.
It's all right. Well, that's everything.
Oh, wait. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only...
I know. I intend to reach the end.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait,
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, and it's not just me, it's this whole place. I must seem thinking back. Reverie was one of the Finster King's retainers. I wanted to help. At the time, I thought I could just... It was only... I couldn't kill the Finster King himself. I'm sure it was a few... But I was simply too... I know I'm never giving up.
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden in... Based on my past... I can share what I've learned. I think you just might... Also, the documentation was scanned. I have no way of verifying.
Understood.
I'm the one who should be... About Reverie. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't your...
That's not true. But enough about... And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Reverie, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end? Everything's getting blurry. Have you come from...
So, how exactly...
The world is a... Miss Nicole explained that the moon...
Why do their birthplaces...
Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically. In other words,
Yup. We have no way of staying up to date. But, yeah. She's as much as that me. I'll be frank. And I know that
We're not giving up on saving.
right. No one's trying. So
Absolutely.
yes, Anyway, I'd probably get there if I... Computing power? No, the issue isn't...
That's a tricky...
Rene de Petrichor. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was... this is so annoying. And I need accurate...
Either way, we've done...
That guy is...
Let's go somewhere. You know that Dory went back to...
Yeah.
Things aren't looking good for Nod. From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first fall, he once told me he's always in the desert of Sumeru. There is a chessboard built by King Deshret. But creating game, now he has the Trilunar Authority. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Seven will have some recourse available. So on the bright side,
That's good to know.
there's a word for people who refuse.
Maybe it sounds great. Battles are fleeting.
Why do you always... I mean, who's...
Don't take this the wrong way.
Not necessarily.
You look kind of worried.
If you were arch nemesis,
Still, you're calmer than I expected.
obviously, I have to admit that in as much as I want my vengeance. Too bad it never...
So,
I'll get to that.
just like Pipe,
How much do you This is a serious question.
although she's with... I see no reason not to...
If you say... In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Come on. Let's go talk to her. Miss Androne, traveler. Hey there.
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through the... That was
Well, you said...
Albedo. I have some
I see. If I might ask,
I needed to predict the future.
I see.
About that, it's been...
Oh, with the traveler's help?
Actually, you're...
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it... Wow! Go!
But where is he?
Come with me. Hat guy?
Hat Guy! Can you... No response. Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. I presume this has something to do with...
That's right. He and the traveler came to see me. Wait, what?
Would you calm down?
Excuse me? How...
Oh, please.
Where does a mere student...
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered.
Okay, fine.
This world is...
Easier said than done. Wait, is that what you're saying?
You should be.
Yeah,
Conrient, puppets need an energy source.
You.
The Traveler and I have... It was built using wood from...
Conrian technology. Are you sure about this?
I can put two and two.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually...
Yes, we discussed it. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close. This is what the core looks like.
A silver...
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? In theory, beyond.
I think I know what you call...
Correct. He said that...
He will have our...
Aww. On a more pop...
the worst case scenario with the core removal, but in the end, it turns out, do you think there's any difference between a puppet and I have already, part of me wonders whether I'm...
Sanjoni will succeed!
She will.
That's right.
Call me Sonnet. Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Paulina. Hyposylvania. It was... friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. Do you mean the other two? Wow. Oh, it's alright. You could say we were... When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters, I'm back. And look who I brought with me. It's our lovely little sister, born in the far the pleasure. Allow me to introduce you to Colin. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon. It's fine.
You seem shocked.
Could you tell me? Please.
This is where Tevat...
What? No, please.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the
But he left this world and trapped
day and night.
the great ruler of the
The heavenly principle.
Is that what later we coexist?
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our
And you didn't.
No. There was an order to the rules they set up. We wanted to know if this order... All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or they would even cast a...
Only this was far beyond
Right. I did everything in...
the ancestors of the frost.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures,
And so began.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, and the world's original. And what of the...
you can tell us the truth, Colin.
The eternal and So death finally came. But you...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columina.
She's right.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but
Then we shall just... I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we decided...
all the more reason not to spend. Instead, we should focus. Don't you see, Columina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through secondary process. Scan for moon. Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? Variable. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moon? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! I've got it! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever initiates secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon mirror. Why? Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that
Yes, it would also explain why Miss Columbina,
in the messages she sent, Columbina
the fact that she still has,
So you're saying...
yes, I've been giving this some thought, and this could also explain why,
Sounds like a plausible... The question is...
Hello? Listen up! This is extremely... Not only is Columbina alive, I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly
truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel the same.
I'll keep my calculations going.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar... It's...
Our authority is linked to the most...
Have you? Of course. Between us.
It's like the center.
In that case, have you tried using any of the... Sorry? There are passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality. Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It's...
Well, but there is no difference.
What? Could you show us some... Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere and...
How curious.
Let alone it... This is so strange.
Columbina,
Yes. You mean...
this sounds extreme. The Three Moons' powers.
I know.
Even so, Neeblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent no moon goddess
What if... Where do we even start? How are we supposed to... Columbina... She really got to the beginning of time in here. You don't think she'd...
Seems Columbina may not talk a lot.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina. She knows. So, if she wanted to... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden... What if Columbina left Luanatar here? If she is part...
Oh, yeah.
Never. Wait.
If you're right about this, and you can really see...
Oh, I know. It'll surely... But it's our only chance.
Boss.
We spoke about...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure?
What is there to think through? I should have got...
And
Oh, please. All right.
one.
Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, I think I might know how. Time to go talk it over. I hope it's not too. Come on.
It seems you have reached it. I'm all
Have you figured it out? Tell us.
What? Oh, and how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape. And even if you found a way, what if they never find them? No. Come again? They will find him. It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it. Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so in this when the time comes.
Just as
Exactly. In a similar. But how do you just leave your soul here? On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I. Her body is long gone, but her soul. And before.
so.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant? Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future. And you don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always. Now.
Kennen?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, no, please. I was just thinking. You cannot imagine. For the three of us, if your plan, besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still,
Certainly.
why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude. I wish.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the. Promise me this, Columbina. I'm sure that you know this, but that. Give me your hand, Columbina. Aria, sonnet.
Okay.
All right.
once were the songs.
We were the messengers of madness.
We are. Yes. We have transferred the. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess. The one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right.
Be aware that we cannot.
I understand. Sisters! Oh, my body. It feels.
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god.
We have one final request. Could you use the 3 now that we have. It's just. We would like to.
Of course. Don't. I wish I could tell her not to give into the abyss. Not to be afraid. Don't forget. I'm so glad. No, I'm okay. I'm not afraid. It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world. In our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell. May it become the moonlight. So this is why Not Cry was not old. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only then Kuvaki responds to me. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. Oh, power Tri-Lune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Surely you jest. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. There's always a great. She chose the perfect, despite being.
We still don't even know. We'll get you back.
Well, based on the information we now have,
Thanks to these the civilian.
Miss Andronic,
so far so
there's still a lot.
Our plan is clear.
there's just
says that but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah.
You were the
I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just...
Oh gosh.
Still, I was much... Things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Oh, you think so? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Devat has faced annihilation many...
Hey, don't...
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have...
In that case, this humble human...
I thought you...
I'm sure Alice, in her... Of course. Well, the thing is, Duran's findings from his... It's not realistic to completely... If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct... Anyway, it's up to us...
Are you asking me to help you with...
No. When he eventually...
Oh.
Well, technically...
You're cashing...
Well, yeah. What do you think?
Very well. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already...
This is... Wow.
It's been many... Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
You're here. Sandroni! I'm glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this. Wow! We've never seen something like this before. This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back. What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right? You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back. I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so, and... there. Now you can check in on my progress. Wow! Look at that! About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all from me. You should check. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in I'm kinda...
Was she?
Thankfully, Miss Nicole...
Coals and flame. Based on the latest message from Grit, the situation should be...
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as to Tori's energy...
We fought side by... I believe this time will be no... Traveler. Fairly well. To be honest, I'm conserving my...
Seeing you get into the zone like this really...
I consider it rest well.
dress me in the strangest ways. Lady Enchant. Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect? Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays. Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point? The point is I don't add, meaning what? That... Is that how you say?
Never! Wilma!
Paimon,
Just swinging by to check.
don't worry about me. And I give my all to... Ah, yes. Hold on. You're both in good shape. You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing.
Here they come. That's quite as we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions. Let's begin. I'm at the ready. What a waste of time!
It's yours, go!
Water jet!
Big one! Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Another one. Fine. Close the eyes. Pretty strong. Now, yours, go!
The mystery unravels. No more lies. It all adds up.
Put it! Fix it.
These creatures cannot stand against us. Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down. That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group. Excuse me? It ends here. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. It all falls into place. No more lies. Her lost lamb. With one heart, we pray. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. It all adds up. By the frost in our halls. Leave this place. Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Ancient power. Hey! New light! Stay back! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean?
level. No more lies. It all adds up.
Observe. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Be silent.
Why the frozen in the hole? You poor lost lad.
The deception ends here. It all adds up. No more lies.
The night cometh.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, and so we are no longer on the same level. But you are nonetheless worth. And in any case, experiment begins.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false lords fall! Pathetic.
Can I be true?
Return.
That's more.
Seek within. No more lies.
With one heart, we pray.
The long sleep beckons. Good, keep it up. I'm still collecting data.
Can I be true? It all adds up.
How dull. Did you honestly think I could close your eyes? Night falls.
Be silent.
Found you. First, like an ant in my palm.
like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory. With one heart.
Did you honestly think that would get me?
Can I be true? We all have done.
Pathetic.
The mystery unravels.
Wipe out! Go! Go!
Be annihilated, that which cannot stand against me.
Shameless. What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space colony Beta got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies, I had not intended to take your teammates. But you have a choice. Okay. An excellent deal, rascal. Your choice.
Water jet! Water jet!
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with. My guess would be... Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. But then one day she suddenly decided she needed such a...
You're not...
That I can't deny. So big. All of... And then there's you. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so... I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count 1, 2, 3. Sandrone. What a pleasant surprise.
You're sick and twisted.
Funnily enough,
Gone to...
I said
and...
I was planning on disposing. Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandro, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore. No!
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to... However keen of an inventor Sandrone, of course I have now. My count wasn't... By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for them. Not in the mood to talk. I'll change the topic to some... Objectively, but her inability... But regrettably...
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but
Is that... By this point... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down. Never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Notcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Paladina! He can manipulate the fate himself! I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Launch weapons fall!
Water jet!
Entropy activated.
Go!
Countdown.
Wipe out! Go!
Enough! Time to excise the last piece of interference.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn resistance.
It's over, Dottore! No longer must the world cower in the cold night. Our future is... Let the moonlight dispel the darkness. Everlasting as the moon.
Decaying world! Only I could shape the new world. Only I. Only I. So close. I was so close. Such a woman in this rotten, decaying world. Fully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but honor for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Children. The new moon, Mom. Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one? All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a...
Extra, extra! Get the latest post is up. The voyage begins today.
I knew things would be... They say a new moon goddess has been born. A new moon goddess? I guess so. Hey, since we... Are you a convert now? Oh, come on. What does it...
Come on! We gotta get... Shh, keep it down. Okay. What about you? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay. Well, we just went. Lunator disappeared. Still. But anyway, so chin up, travel. Hey! Don't poke. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. Well, if you really want to show Paimon your... Okay. Paimon's full now. Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for... Oh. You should... True. Well, nothing... Try telling Boss Ness that. She's not exact... Really? Probably cup. I think things will work out, though. Paimon's with you on that one. All right. Let's... were you about to head out? Yeah. We were gonna take a... sounds good.
accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Hi, eyes deceiving her.
Hello there. Would you like...
So, if I don't chew? What are you talking about?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these...
We're using eggs and heating. Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can...
No, well, that proposal. I need something to get me through the hard time. Mom!
Yes, dear. Go.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely... oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the...
Thank you!
Aren't you the better... You underestimate yourself. Not at all. I rarely come by Nashita. Malden, but you're much further ahead of me. You're not seen. There is no... You say it like you wouldn't make the cut. I am most flattered. Sigh a little less. That is precisely why stars... I'm sure we all also agree that we would... Whatever. I'll take the... Oh, it's quite... I'm sure you will find speaking with... If you say so. But... An admirable attitude to take. We have the chance. Yeah. Quite a few familiar...
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting...
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or...
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you...
Yeah, you can say that again. Every time I get... Honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just...
You're taking this pretty seriously.
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line.
Mr. Varka, are you forget...
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking?
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League. And to have this opportunity... Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage? We come here today...
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh.
Come on. Nodcry is our home. The land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future...
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to visit.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Given him... Unfortunately, I suspect it'll be all right. You...
I thought you'd approve.
That's a bold...
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who... As for the Frost Moon side, it is up to us to make our home.
I like the word try.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon?
I'm just not as optimistic. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that... But Nodcry's a big place.
Well, that's... Unless...
For now, yes.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join them.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most Would you two care to join me for some tea before...
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface, perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the...
Okay. Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly.
You could have just said so. Still, but it's never gonna stop being weird.
Alright, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah.
And Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. The disruption she plans to wait for things to stabilize. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. We have to remain vigilant. I did notice that the energy in... It looks like I'll have to... Just doing my duty. It's... Of course. To give you the full picture. Never mind. By the way, they're quite similar to the Protect... Oh! Indeed. We went to great length. Anyway, Mom, you should head to the docks then.
You're here.
You're here too, Hecka.
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper.
You always speak.
Maybe I'm just a good judge.
I certainly hope that's all there is. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter.
I didn't do anything. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone... She managed to fool Dottore.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way... she always worked like...
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonius to the She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affair, some of her personal effects. However, there is one book among them that I'd like... No, I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of them... I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. She spent a long time Sandrone's passing, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she is... Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy. I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only... My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon.
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today was the day you'd... You're afraid you won't like the truth and...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say blood's thicker than water. No matter what the truth turns, finding the truth is important. At least, that's the life... What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? Oh, maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. You should continue with your journey, as you've always...
So, what should we do now? If you want it, after all, when Colomina said she knew it hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure. Ain't no biggie. I'm unsure you'd prefer to digest the news about your... But, no matter what, if you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. Good, feel better now? Alrighty. Colomina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here.
Well, it's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. The older generation are still but things are much better with the children. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around.
No, they're fine, Colomina.
You really think so?
We were just starting out then, come on. So Lama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, what happened to her speech? It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as...
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that but while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. The story of the time before I was born. But when yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hid. The great ruler of the firmament.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tevat. Or something that can... Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I...
That would've been...
Whatever is hiding in that ship, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the Heavenly Principal.
Very well. Rest assured, Paimon. Thinking about this...
Yes.
Stories like...
You don't...
I don't believe...
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Easy Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The moon goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called
Dodoko's whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly, that frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Here. Over there.
This song has been streamed over 1 billion times, performing arcade. Please welcome Duncan Lawrence and Fletcher.
Ahí está la nave.
Our spaceship. It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only... It'll be alright. Huh? The way you feel in this moment. I went through it too. On Moon Prayer Night. Solitude for me once, but that night... Columbine, go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tevat is right there. All of our friends are down.
You're right. Thanks,
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return. Besides, I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is...
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give
Oh, I don't think that's...
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating, but the logs show that ours
flew over?
No. The ship barely came to it. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupt. It was only after that that... When Ether found me, could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even...
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived, so this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some...
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that...
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge... Yes, it's still the same you. Traveler.
Home is wherever Ether... Yes.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed?
I don't know. The truth is not what matters.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, I thought that a home was a transaction. But you and your friends tell me what a true home should look like. You never...
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying now,
I'm sure your friends are.
in fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lama, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino, and now I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that I may continue to protect my
Wait, but
Oh, are you worried? I won't. Not this time. I am only returning to Oh, and I have some...
for me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world put my power.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. This...
Isn't this a moon prayer block?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these I'm finally discovering the joy of giving.
Hey, better late. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get...
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down into that. The moon seems so far away. But on the moon, the haze that once enshrouded the sky... I don't have a lot of luck. Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that,
These clothes bring back so many memories.
I didn't know.
the journey goes on. For you, like I said, this is not the end. I don't... Oh, is that your next destination? In fact, I sensed the energy. I also recommend the Korolievsky Troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for Harbinger. In fact, I don't think the... Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power. There's regret. Between them, they control... I noticed that the rooster and regret... But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my dip. Once things settled down in Nodcry, you've told me so many stories about the other places you've been. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. It shall cast down its...
I trust that during... The good news is, as for the fatigue, we found ourselves allied. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home. Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic, I think of monster. P.S. The honorary PPS. Whew. And with the moon shining down.